You know, it's been a long time since I've done one of these. In honor of one of my favorite wrestlers of the modern WWE era. Keyword modern. In honor of CM Punk, I have to drop this pipe bomb. I have to drop this. I haven't done a pipe bomb in so long. Hell, every video I do pretty much feels like one, but nah, I haven't done one in a while. So, if you're new to the pipe bomb, I'm about to just say the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help me God. Okay? Because the truth shall set you free. I'm going to say nothing but the truth, so that even the dumb fanboys can't deny their stupidity and their ignorance. Okay? So, one thing about me when it comes to this channel, when it comes to YouTube, I do my best to give you the news, whether it be Microsoft, Sony, Nintendo. I do my best to do that. I do my best to keep everything fair in terms of reviews. I try my best to keep everything fair in terms of me telling you how it is. But let's be real here. Nintendo, yes, Nintendo screwed up with the Switch by making it underpowered. But again, they're still doing good. You know, they're good. They got everything right. Because at the end of the day, Nintendo has undeniable, and I mean undeniable, first-party games. First-party exclusives. Nintendo has some of the best, if not the best, first-party exclusives in terms of sales. Their games sell, and those games sell consoles. So they are fine in the long run. They don't have that many exclusives in terms of giving you in terms of variety. Like they usually just, have Mario and Zelda and a few other, hitters. But you get what I'm saying. They mostly rely mostly on the Mario and Zelda. Those games preach to the choir. And those games get those sales out there. So it's not, that's nothing new. We all know that. PlayStation, sales vary heavily. They vary heavily. We got games for every particular genre that is exclusive. Every particular genre. We got the Dark Souls types with the Bloodborne, which was amazing. That sold well. You got the Uncharted with the action-adventure storytelling games. That was amazing. You got Detroit Become Human, Heavy Rain, Beyond Two Souls for the big storytelling drama-type games. That sold pretty well. You got those horror games. You got them all. With like Until Dawn and vice versa. You got everything from different genres. You got it all. Right? You have a diverse library of games on PlayStation. Nintendo has a diverse library of characters also. The thing with Nintendo is they barely use the other diverse library of characters. That's just how they are. That's how they operate. Microsoft. Right? Microsoft. Let's get into this now. And why I made the title of the video and why I'm talking about this. As you clearly tell by the way my voice is getting louder. Because I need to beat this in the heads of people who are in complete and total denial. And I mean denial. Ain't no fanboy stuff. They're in complete denial. They think a $500 upgrade is going to make everything go away. They think a $500 upgrade is going to make Sony go away. They think it's going to make Nintendo go away. And they think Microsoft is going to come out on top and become king once again. They think Microsoft is going to do all this, that, and the third. And the reality is they're not even coming close to doing that. Not even close. That's the sad part. That's the sad part. You think Microsoft's going to do all this? How? How? How do you even come up with this? How? Can you explain that to me? How do you come up with this logic? First of all, you change your narratives every single month, it seems like. Not even week. Every single month, the narrative changes. First, it's the power of the cloud is going to change everything. Then it's DX12 is going to change everything. Then it's, the extra CPU core is going to change everything. Okay, it's all that together. That's going to change the thing. Nothing happened. Then we have, you know what? We got a brand new console. It's got everything. 6 teraflops. That's all we know about it. That's all we know about this new console. 6 teraflops. So this console will do everything. It's got 6 teraflops. 6 over 4. Blah, blah, blah. We get the full specs. We get the full underwhelming specs of this console. Full underwhelming. Yes, very underwhelming. The only thing that's good in this Xbox One X that's actually impressive, and not even PC guys are denying it, like myself, I can't deny it. The only thing impressive in this console is the GPU. That is it. Still using that same garbage CPU that's in the PS4 Pro. It's using the exact same CPU, only overclocked or supercharged a little higher. So it's clocked a little higher, but that's it. It's the exact same CPU. Better GPU, but it's not a better GPU, but same CPU. Okay? So we go from that, right? And we go to now, and we say, okay, devs saying, oh yeah, games are easy to, to port to the Xbox One X. Okay, cool. We're here now in 2017, and how many games came out in the past 12 months for the Xbox One X? Or Xbox One, I'm sorry, for the Xbox One? How many games come out for the Xbox One since we've been waiting for this console? Remember, no gamers left behind. So how many games have come out? Crackdown 3? Oh, wait, no, that got delayed to 2018. Okay. Oh, Forza. Forza comes out. Okay, Forza. So you got Forza, a heavy hitter, Forza. At least I think it's a heavy hitter. Is it a heavy hitter? Is it really a heavy hitter? Is Forza really a heavy hitter? Is Forza really a console seller? No, not really. It's like icing on a cake. That's really much what Forza is. It's more like icing. Looks good. You got Super Lucky Tails. So I'll count Super Lucky Tails as sprinkles on the icing. Because Super Lucky Tails ain't gonna sell, despite what you retards say. Contrary to popular belief, you morons who sit in these podcasts, you morons who lie to yourself every day, you morons who comment in people's comment sections, act like you know something about tech, ain't gonna sell because you ain't gonna buy it. You ain't gonna buy it. So we got those two games, and that's it. That's it. That's it. That's really it. Sad. Absolutely pathetic. You call that a lineup, though, right? You call that a diverse lineup? I'm giving a minute to process that. Super Lucky Tails and Forza. Is that a diverse lineup of games? Is that a diverse lineup? Hell, if Cuphead comes out this year, I'll say Cuphead also. I'll throw Cuphead in there. Is that a diverse lineup? No, it's not. It's not even close to a diverse lineup. It's absolutely trash of a lineup. Trash. No heavy hitter, nothing to really sell this console. And then they have the, Microsoft announced a Project Scorpio version of this console. And instead of, just renaming this whole thing. This whole console shouldn't even be called Xbox One X. It should be called Xbox One Elite. It's like, that's how they got everything. See, despite everything that's being said about Microsoft now, nobody can deny Microsoft was brilliant last generation. They were brilliant. Everything they did. Xbox Live was great. The features for Xbox Live, the new innovative ways that they were trying to do things. The network was perfect. We had good third-party support. We had crazy limited edition consoles, and we had great names that even a soccer mom couldn't misidentify as one from the other. She couldn't misidentify them. She knew which one was what. If you look at the name of this Xbox One X and look at the S, right? How many people do you not hear? Do you if you just say them both in the same sentence? Xbox One S, Xbox One X. That sounds very similar. You're gonna trick consumer very easily. The consumer might go for the 1S over the 1X at holiday. I'm telling you right now. Half these little kids who claim they're like 30 years old on the internet, half these little kids are not buying these consoles. They can't buy these guys. Their parents are gonna buy them. You really think the soccer mom's not gonna buy the 1S over this 1X? And it's not gonna win December. December's gonna be destroyed. It's gonna be destroyed by Mario. It's not winning December. Nintendo's gonna win December. It is what it is. Really is. It is what it is. I'm just telling you how it is. I'm telling you how it is, man. I am telling you how it is. So let's go ahead and look at the names. What sounds more appealing to you? Xbox One X or Xbox One Elite? Don't worry, I'll wait. What sounds more appealing? Because I'm pretty sure you all would agree that the Xbox One Elite sounds 3 times more appealing than Xbox One X. Then I'm going to get the retards. Oh, look, he's bashing Xbox when I'm hitting you with the truth. Hitting you with the truth. Yeah, I'm hitting you with the truth, man. Hitting you with the truth. Tell you how it is. Telling you how it is. But, people can't handle the truth. They don't want to handle the truth. They want to lie to themselves. They want to sit in these drama podcasts, right? They want to lie. They want to hype up packaging for the console. Packaging. Not games. Not features. They've been hyping up features too, but not just features, but they're hyping up packaging for the console. They're hyping up the box that this console will come into. The box. Has that not sinked in anybody's head that something's wrong with the Xbox camp? Has that not sinked in your head that you might want to check the wolves at your door? Has that not sinked into your head that everything that you're saying It's just a laugh. It's making people laugh. Has not sinking your heads yet? Hell, if you even look at this console, you compare it to the One S, it looks identical. But y'all don't want to acknowledge this. Y'all don't. Y'all want to lie every day. I'm seriously wondering, has that not synced in any one of you guys' head that something is wrong with this generation, with your with Microsoft this generation? Games get canceled, games get delayed. It's all either like you get the same PR response from Microsoft saying that, basically saying what I'm saying. You guys talk the talk, but you don't walk the walk. You know what I'm saying? For example, that's why I keep saying that. Scalebound. Right? Let's look at Scalebound. Scalebound was the most hyped up thing since sliced bread. It looked good. It looked interesting. It actually had a nice little premise, and it was a big game. However, the Xbox One, due to that Kinect, was trash, and it couldn't run it. It was trash. So we had to refine the Xbox One. Had a 30%, increase in performance. Why? Because that stupid Kinect was removed. It ran a little better. But a game like that could have benefited directly, I'm talking beautifully, from the Xbox One X. It could have benefited beautifully from that console. But instead of us getting that for the Xbox One X, instead of us having an Xbox One X Scalebound edition with like scales on the controller and the console, stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Instead of having stuff like that, lights and sounds, instead of having a console like that, we get this PR talk. Oh, hype killed the game, so yeah, it's canceled. Hype killed the game, meaning that you killed the game by hyping it up every single day. Because Phil knows you're full of it. Phil knows a good chunk of you are full of it. He's not talking about the real Xbox dudes that buy games. No, he's not talking about you. But the fanboys, you dudes don't buy games. You don't buy games. You hype them up every single day. You lie through your teeth saying, oh yeah, these games are going to come tomorrow. These games are going to be here, this, that, and the third. These games are going to be true 4K. Hell, these games are going to be 6K. Remember that? Yeah, you guys hype them up every day. And he says these games are killed by hype. So he scrapped Scalebound. Then when he delays the game, you get the exact same PR talk. It's good for gamers. It's best for gamers. It's best for gamers that a game like Crackdown 3, which has been delayed like 4 or 5 times as of right now, is delayed again. It's delayed again. Instead of it going against, obviously, games that would justify. Okay, let's say if it didn't sell well, it would be justifiable because let's face it, Star Wars Battlefront, despite me not being a big Star Wars fan, it's going to be a massive seller when it comes out. Just like Call of Duty, despite me hating Call of Duty, I'm done with Call of Duty. That game's going to sell well. It's going to sell well. So instead of it releasing between those two games, they decided to release it against God of War and Spider-Man. 2 console killers. But you don't see the problem here. You don't see the problem that you in 2017 have become second nature. You become the second priority instead of the main priority. You don't see the problem. Right? It's media bias. People are Sony ponies. People are joining the hate. Digital Foundry is joining the hate, even though Digital Foundry is one of the main people who supported you throughout this entire week, throughout this entire month of the Scorpio. They even got flown out to test out the Scorpio on Forza, and they confirmed it. But yeah, they joined the hate, right? Right? Everybody's joining the hate. The reality of the situation is this. You can sit there in your little tiny, itsy-litsy, teeny-weeny bubble and play with your little Kinectimals and all that crap. You can sit there in them little bubbles and lie every day. But the bottom line is this. You have no games. You have no experiences. You have no incentive for this console to be sold. There is nothing that justifies a $500 price tag. Nothing. You got idiots talking about sales they made this year when they have not sold that well this year. They haven't. So I want you all to let that sink in. Let that sink in. Let that sink into your head. And I'm getting out of here. Pipe bomb dropped.